Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the 808 podcast, and we're doing something special today. I have our CEO TC on. She gets one question. She has 8 minutes and 8 seconds to answer it. And here we go. TC, question number 1. Should people have testimonials on their website? Go.
All right, of course you should have testimonials on your website. Everybody knows that. But here's the challenge that people don't know, is that if you have a testimonial tab, the chances of people going and actually seeing the tab, not everybody goes there. So what we say is to put out a testimonial everywhere. And I'm talking about on your front page, on your landing page, every single place that you can put a testimonial. Now, there's 2 types of testimonials that you can put on your website. One would be a video testimonial, right? Where you got a testimonial from a client and it's actually video. The other part is a testimonial that is written. And so when you do a written testimonial, most people think I need to, put the whole entire testimonial. In fact, a lot of people will put it on their page. They'll have the front page, they'll have testimonials, right, Bob?
Right.
But then you can't read them all because they're long paragraphs.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing that you're going to do is let's first talk about written testimonials. On a written testimonial, you want to go through and pull out what we call the gems, the quotes, the things that really mattered to prospects, that really talks about the problems that you solve. So this is a TC opinion. If you have a paragraph about your business and you can't find a quote from a client that talks about that paragraph, take it out. Nobody cares.
Right.
No one cares. So the point is that every single thing that you do should be really focused on your testimonials, on your quotes, to the point where I believe that that is really what your website should be. So for example, I'm going to share our screen. And for those of you who don't have are listening to this instead of having it as a video, I'm showing my screen and it's showing our website, okay, OnFireIgnites.com. And that'll be down in the what do you call it, the instructions, Bob, right?
Yeah, in the description, it'll be there.
In the description. Okay. So we have a teeny bit about us right here, and then we talk about the problems. So on our website that we bullet pointed some problems that people told us about getting testimonials. And then we put what our clients had to say about it.
And TC,
go ahead.
What I like is you're bolding the most important part. So I don't have to read the entire thing. I see the bold part first, and then I can read everything else if I want to.
Right. So like this quote, the second quote we have in here, I now have quotes that are actionable, quantitative, or speak specifically to the services we provide that help our clients be more productive. Well, we bolded actionable, quantitative, or speak specifically, and quotes that are actionable, quantitative, and speak specifically to services we provide. Okay. Another one here says, getting people on video is easy because we learned some key ways and tricks that help people feel way more comfortable doing a Zoom call in a non-intimidating way. My clients were excited they did it and were happy to get it off their to-do list. So here's what we highlighted. Key ways and tricks that help people feel way more comfortable and excited that they did it and were happy to get off their to-do list.
Absolutely. Love it.
So we believe and remember, those were like 2 sentences. 1 to 2 sentences is all that you need. So the best, in my opinion, and I'm going to stop sharing now. In my opinion, the absolute best website is where you identify the problems that you solve and you use quotes from your clients to show how you solve the problem.
Correct.
That's it. That's your website.
Yeah.
And then you can put video testimonials in there if you want, but really, truly have as many testimonials as you can everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I really believe it needs to be in every single piece of your website, not just your testimonial page.
Right.
In fact, we don't even have a testimonial page.
Yeah, because the testimonial page is passive.
Yeah.
It's really if someone's going to that testimonial page, they're probably already sold.
Yeah, and we believe using your client's words to sell for you is where that's the genius.
Right.
Get quotes from your clients about the problems that you solve and then have it everywhere on there. Now, about your about page, okay, you can two trains of thought. One, if you're going to do a big about page, have what people have said about you. Now, this is where you can find all the compliments everybody gave you about how, how nice you were, how easy you were to work with. Put all those in there. All right. We helped Dennis put together her website. And one of the things that she had is when every time she had a service, we had a quote about that service.
Right.
It really is powerful.
It really is. 100% agree there. TC, you've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Is there anything else you'd like to add, or we can end early? That's okay.
Just that when you go and get your videos, your video testimonials, one of the challenges that have with video testimonials is they're too long. And clients spend the first 30 seconds or 45 seconds on your telling people, you always say,
yeah, my name is Bob. I met TC at this place here. I hired TC because of this. And again, my name is Bob might be the only thing that's even totally relevant, because no one really cares how did you guys meet when you're hiring someone.
And they really don't even need to say their name, because usually on a video, you put down, their name and their title in the video. Most people do that. So the idea is to really talk about the problems that you solved for them and get right to it, because you only have the first 15 seconds to grab somebody.
Right. That's why my podcast intros are so short. Get right to the content.
You got it.
There we go. So TC, you got 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Let's do a closing statement real quick, or call to action, whatever you want.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell everybody. If you want to get testimonials, quotes that specifically show the problems that you solve, have your clients sell for you, and even answer objections for you, contact us below, right, Bob?
Right. Our link, our website will be there right below.
All right.
There we go. You pulled it off, TC. That was one question in 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Because why is it 8 minutes and 8 seconds, TC?
Because 808 looks like Bob.
Exactly there. Everyone, my name is Bob Clark. I am legally required to tell you to like, share, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, whatever the social media network tells you to do. You all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later. Bye.